'Tis the season for entertaining eats.
And this presentation is as beautiful as it is delicious.
I tell you, with one look, your guests are going to be plunging in.
Yes, they are.
So I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My highly entertaining Loon.
I would like to think so. Yes.
I think we all would agree with that. So we're doing a charcuterie board.
Yes, I love it. And the most important thing about a charcuterie board?
What?
Is the board.
I'd say
the
that.
actual board.
It's the foundation of a great charcuterie board.
And look at this beauty.
That is gorgeous.
We love this charcuterie board. I mean, look at the edging here.
It's so pretty.
And then the grain throughout here. These are actually from Original Edge.
Yay.
They're out of Wichita, Kansas,
Yay.
and they are near and dear to our hearts because
what?
They're Loons.
They're a Loon-run business, I tell you.
Yay! So these are made by my cousin Dan and his wife Mia, and they are just amazing. Every one of them is custom made.
They're
Each
stunning.
has their own look.
They're
and they are perfect for the holidays. What does your sister call it? A sussy?
Giving a gift. But
yes, if you're visiting somebody and you want to bring them a gift during the holidays, this is perfect.
And for your own home, I mean, we love it. And they make tables. Anyway,
all right. Anyway,
beautiful.
the pricing is like from $30 to $120.
So affordable.
From small to large, and they are all just gorgeous. All right.
Okay.
OriginalEdgeTables.com.
So that is super important.
Yes.
What is great about a charcuterie board is it brings people together. You want your charcuterie board to be interesting, exciting, kind of fun, and so this is a great start.
Totally.
Now we got to talk about the food, okay? So we've been showing you over the past few months some really fun little things that you can make that are perfect for a charcuterie board. So I'm going to review them quickly for you. You can get the full recipe in the blog
They're
post.
all so delicious.
So these are what are called grissini. These are one of my favorite things in the world. They're Italian breadsticks.
And they're addictive.
They are addictive and they are so delicious, not to mention unbelievably festive and beautiful. So all you do to make them, I like to make, you can make these days in advance. All you do is it's like all-purpose flour, yeast, some like garlic powder,
You're stuffing that.
some herbs, and you just let that rise, and it's just your standard dough. And then you're going to roll that out, and then we get a little pizza cutter and we cut little ribbons, and then you kind of twirl them a little bit, make little ropes. You bake them until they're just perfectly
Those are
crisp.
gorgeous.
And I'm telling you, these are always one of the first things to go. Okay.
I love them.
So now I didn't have room for all of my grissini. But anyway, now we're going to talk about...
That's okay. I'm over here.
I know you can eat it. I'm sure it'll be taken care of. Look at these beautiful olives. Olives are a great addition to a charcuterie board. These are marinated olives. So just go with whatever your favorite olives are. You know, Kalamata, whatever you like. Use your favorite. We like to go non-pitted just because they think they're a little more meatier and delicious. But if you want pitted, no problem. All I did here, again, I did this in advance. I just got my olives. I drained them, and then I added some garlic. I added some herbs. I added some red pepper. I added some orange zest and lemon zest, which really
and some actual juice
brightens the flavor up. Yeah, and then we added some olive oil, and then you just let that sit and you let it marinate. And let it go for like a good 24 hours, and then I'm just got a slotted spoon here.
Another addictive thing. These are the most wonderful things.
And you know, and again, I can't say enough that a charcuterie board should. It just has to be fun and festive. I know. Hold on. And it's got to be delicious, but it's got to be like everyone's going to be like, "Ooh, what's that? What's that?" And this is all great stuff. This is our super easy but super delicious homemade hummus. Now, let me tell you, you're not going to believe how.
Put me in a room with just these and that hummus, and I will.
You won't see the Loon for quite a while. So all this is so easy. I just got a can of chickpeas or garbanzo beans.
Yes.
And I drain them, save the liquid, and then put the beans into a bowl, add half of the liquid, and then 4 whole cloves of garlic. Okay, I can't believe I'm saying this. And then put it in the microwave for 4.5 minutes. It's going to soften those
beans up
beautifully.
Yeah.
And then you transfer that to your food processor or blender. And then to that, you're going to add, what am I going to add? I'm going to add some tahini, which is ground sesame, which is delicious. Some lemon juice.
Yeah, and some olive oil.
Some olive oil. Then you're going to blend that and you're going to add a little olive oil. And then look at this. It's so gorgeous. And now what you want to do is we put this in this little bowl.
Yes.
We made these little divots at the top.
Yeah.
And then you want to top it with some olive oil. Really good quality olive oil.
That's perfect.
Gorgeous and fun. Then maybe a little sprinkle of black pepper.
Oh, perfect.
And I am telling you, that's amazing. Okay, I'm on a roll here.
Yes, you are.
Now we need some. So we've got the grissini. We need some bread. A little
need
more
another
bread.
type of bread.
Variety
Yes.
is always good with charcuterie. These are just. I got a baguette. I got my serrated knife, and I just cut thin little pieces of bread. I got some olive oil, some other good quality olive oil. Put it on there, brushed it, stuck it in the broiler for just a couple minutes until they got nice and toasted and beautiful. All right, Loon, let's talk meat and cheese.
My two favorite things.
Talk about an expert.
Look at this cheese. Oh, all right, so for a charcuterie board, you have to have some variety. And so I always like to do at least 3 cheeses, just because you can get the soft. And soft, I mean, actually, this brie. Look at how gorgeous that brie is.
That is gorgeous. I love a good
brie. It's a soft cheese.
And use whatever you like.
Yeah.
I mean, these are what our choices. But
Yeah. And these are totally accessible from the grocery store. You don't have to go to a specialty shop to get them.
Go to your they usually have like a little gourmet cheese. Yeah, I love that.
So the brie is soft, and then I like to do a semi-soft, which is some Gouda.
That's smoked Gouda.
I love smoked Gouda.
It's so
so
Gouda.
great. And the way I cut the, thank you, it's so Gouda. It takes me a second. And then the way I cut these, you want to have your different shapes and sizes on your charcuterie board. So I cut these just lengthwise to give them a different shape. And then you want a hard cheese. So you got your soft, your semi-soft, and then you have your hard cheese. And these are Gruyere. These you just nibble on all night.
So good.
They're so good.
Did we mention that you want a variety? I think you're seeing a theme here, but it's true. That's what makes a charcuterie so unique and so delicious.
Can I get to the meat,
Get to the
please?
meat, yeah.
Yes, the meat.
Should we also mention, just while you're getting your meat ready, that a charcuterie is a French term that actually, it's technically, I think, only
It's
meats,
about
right?
meats. Yeah, it's about prepared meats, which is sausages and salami.
And it's a lot of times Italian.
And it's very French.
It is French, but a lot of times they have
Italian meats.
Italian cured meats.
Yeah.
But so many people include cheese. So I think technically it's not supposed to have cheese, but we're cheesy, you know.
Yeah.
So
you can. A cheese board is.
Just make the meat thing.
You can have cheese on your charcuterie board. So we're the meat. This is my favorite thing to do. I love this. These are called meat flowers. You don't bring me meat flowers anymore. Was that Neil Diamond?
And Barbara. Okay.
So the way I make my meat flowers, I get a shot glass, and I just take my salami here. This is Genoa salami, and I just rim the outside of this shot glass and make sure I get things down in there, because those are going to be my petals.
It's so beautiful.
All right, look at that. All right, so
amazing.
now you've got these all just around the edge.
Get ready for a big ta-da!
And you just turn it over. And there is your meat flour.
Isn't that awesome?
Look, and then you can just kind of peel away a little bit.
I'm telling you, the only problem with that is that they're so beautiful. People don't want to like eat them, but then once they start,
I will eat them. All right, so I'm going to also make a pepperoni meat flour.
Boy, you don't hear that every day.
So these are big. We like our pepperoni big, so I'm going to use a little bigger of a jar here. I'm just going to continue to do the same thing.
Here we go.
All right,
yay!
Look at that. Hold on, I just want to show you how cute this is.
That
is so good.
That's a showstopper. I'm telling you. All right, let's put this baby
I'm going to
together.
keep its mold, put it back like there.
Okay.
All right, now let's make
This is so much fun. I'm
the
so excited.
charcuterie. I like to put on my meats first, just so that they can be showcased.
Yeah.
So we're going to put the salami flour down here.
This is so much
Isn't
fun.
that cute?
People love it.
There we go. Hold on.
I'm going to put my grissini right here because I'm so proud of it.
All right, and then I'm gonna separate these a little bit and put my pepperoni flour. Look at how good that is!
It's so gorgeous. We're building it, baby.
Yes. Now, I forgot to mention the third meat that we like to use, which is prosciutto. And I just
Prosciutto, yeah.
I like to just make a pile of it.
Yeah.
It's
really
delicious.
beautiful. Okay, I like to put the hummus sort of near the grissini.
Totally.
Then we've got our marinated olives right here.
Throw those right in the middle.
We're building as we go. Okay, this is beautiful. Now,
here we go.
Let's put our cheese.
Put the brie right there.
Okay, let's
right
put
there.
Wesley's very particular.
Yes, I like my brie right there.
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Make sure you have some serving, little utensils. So we've got a little knife there.
There we go. Perfect. Hold on, I'm still piling my.
Okay, he's.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, so now this cheese, I'm going to put a little further over here. I just like all of these wonderful shapes.
Okay.
There we go.
And then we've got our blocks.
And then we got
cheese.
our blocks.
Look at the variety of things. And then
We don't need to use all of it.
No, and
I
then
might
we've
save
got
a
our
couple of these
bread.
for myself.
And then what's really great is if you want to kind of fill it out with fun little
Yes.
nuts. So
nuts are great. And if you want to add, Chris, watch out, don't get it in my meat flour.
again, something
And then
you
we
don't
like
hear.
to add a little sweetness
Here
in
every
these
day.
candied pecans. Go ahead, Brad.
So yeah, these are just fun things that you can pick up at your local deli. I got these, and again, kind of go around the old gourmet cheese area in your supermarket. They have really fun, really great stuff. Look at this. I'm telling you, people.
Now you just kind of put these in there, cattywampus, just to give it a look of like just wonderful.
Make sure you write that down. It's cattywampus. That's the best
All
way
right,
to go.
watch out, Chris. Let's see what this looks like. Y'all.
That
Look.
is.
Hold on. Look. Yay!
I'm telling you, people are going to be so impressed, you guys. It's
Yay!
the time to do this.
Yes, it's the charcuterie board that keeps on giving.
All
That's
right,
for sure.
let's dig in.
Yes. Here we go.
I'm going in. I got to do my grissini
I gotta do these all up.
and my
in
hummus. I just want to have a party.
Yeah, totally. This is 1,000% Loon approved.
Let's party! It's so awesome.
You guys order this, mention how to feed a loon, and you'll get 15% off.
15% off.
Totally.
That's amazing. You guys make charcuterie. Have fun.
Bye.
We love you.
Yay.